Hi guys, I'm Phoenix1278 and welcome back to Escape from Tarkov. This is Improving My Gun Game number 3 and we are heading off into the woods with a Saiga 12 gauge automatic shotgun. Now from what I've seen about this gun is it's got a 430mm threaded barrel, which means it's a smooth bore with no restrictions. Whatever that means, I don't know, so let's dive on in and see what happens. Okay, so I'm going to be spending about 45 minutes with the Buckshot and about 45 minutes with the slugs in this little experiment. And here is our first victim. Okay, a full 6 shots and he still hasn't gone down. Guess I'm a little bit too far away. But I got him that time. Right. Quick reload. And on to the next guy. And there he is. No, didn't get him that time either. So that's moving a little bit closer. And there you go. Took 2 shots once I moved in. Okay, this guy's a little bit far out, but I'm going to give it a go anyway. Nope, didn't work. Definitely too far out. So let's move on. See if we can find anyone else. And there's a guy there. A little bit closer. But still no joy there. I'm not quite sure how many bits of shot these cartridges fire. I think it might be about 7. Or 12, being a 12 gauge. I'm not a gun nut, so I don't know. But I'm definitely thinking this range is way too far. But I'm still going to give it one last go. No. Leave him alone. Let's find someone else. Right, starting again. And here's a new dead guy. Now I can hear one around here. Oh, there he is, just poking his head up behind the tree. No, it didn't quite get him that time. I think they were catching on the floor. There you go. Extra shot that I didn't really need to fire. Oh well. Ooh, that was close. Another 5 shots. 8 scavs, 58 rounds fired. It's not bad going. A bit more wishful thinking. I do like the sound the shot makes when it hits the floor though. It's like a little slap. It's quite nice. Oh, took me by surprise. Well, there's usually one up near here. And there he is. There's an awesome slap from the pellets again. Great sound. I've moved up along the map. Up to 84 shots now. Doesn't take long to rack them all up. There's another guy. He's a little bit far out though. Come on. There you go. One extra shot as well, just to make sure. Just standing around. Took him by surprise by the looks of it. Moving off down the road. The new patch has just come out, so I wonder if they've adjusted the scabs again. Make them a little bit more aggressive. Sometimes they can just stand there and not shoot you. Let's take this guy out. They took 9 shots. I think he was stuck on the top of the tree stump there. Anyway, here's another guy. Tagged me a couple of times, but I got him on the 6th shot. And I took 3 for him. So, that was the Buckshot, and I took approximately 134 rounds to kill 19 people. To me, that doesn't particularly sound that good, but we'll have a look at that at the end of the video anyway. So let's go on to the slugs now and see how they do. Right, time for 45 minutes in the woods with some slugs. Okay, can't get that guy because he's a little bit too far away, but you can see the shot hitting the floor just by his feet, so looks like you need to lead him. But I managed to find him back around that tree, and this guy just happens to come running through at the same time. And luckily managed to get him. And the rare lucky headshot. I like getting those. Come on. No, not quite sure what was going on with that guy, but I should have hit him, but I didn't. Another guy who doesn't want to get taken out from a distance. Nope. 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 Okay, so we're going to have to flank this guy and then get him from a different direction. There he is. Still took more shots to take him out than I would have thought. This guy should have been an easy kill, but guess not today. Oh, and his friend's just creeping up behind me. See, that was a good shot. So let's track this guy down. Managed to take him out. Cool. Right. Down the opposite side of the map. Still not attacking as many players as I would like. Not from that much of a great range either. Yeah, I'm definitely starting to get the feeling that these slugs wander after you've shot them. Yep, come on, you can do it. Okay, he's run off. Get some cover behind the rock while I reload. Poke my head around the corner and see if he's there. Guess not, you must have run round to the other side. There he is. "18 shots to kill that one guy. That ain't too good either. Yeah, definitely missed him a lot there. Hide them reeds. Cheeky bugger sitting behind the fence again. Yeah, let's not get taken out by a guy with a Makarov. Now this guy's a little bit further down the road. A little bit hazy, just about to see him though. And there you go. 11 scavs, 85 shots so far. Poking out from the tree. Guy by the log pile. Now that should have been an easy kill. Oh, he took 8 shots. Again, another one that should have been an easy kill, but vanished. But I got him that time. Right, there's two of them down there. At some point, I took out that guy behind him. And there he is crouching behind that. Et voila! That one only took 4 shots. Yeah, I'm not scoring as many hits as I'd like to at this range. This is not good. Finally. That was an easy one. It's very much a luck of the draw, I find. Stick it out the window. And he took 1 shot that time. Okay, and on to this guy. Where is he? Is he crouching down where the other guy was? Yes, he is. Didn't run away that time. So, those were the slugs, and I ended up killing roughly the same amount of people with the same amount of rounds. To me, distance seems okay, but I'm getting the feeling that these things actually wander when you shoot them. So, let's jump back into the woods and have a little experiment and see how the two compare. So I found myself a nice almost control distance. So from about, say here, just before the shadow. Yeah, that'll do. And I'm going to be aiming for just this little bit there. There you go. Nice little group of 4, straight in front of you. Not much of a drop or a spread or anything. So now we're going to increase the distance. Halfway between the wall and the truck. Aim for there, and then we're going to see what that does. Now have a quick look. Not quite sure how long that distance is, but as you can see, that's your grouping there. So it's gone from a tight group to spreading out quite quickly. So now we're going to get up on top of this truck, prone down and aim from the middle of the E for the USEC and see what happens. One simple shot. Let's go back and have a look. And as you can see from this one, from that distance, that's a much larger spread. That's the reason why I'm not hitting anything from that distance. Kind of explains a lot, really. Right, now we've got the slugs, and we're going to do exactly the same thing. I'm going to stand just about here and aim for the little red tick of graffiti. Let's get myself in my spot. Aim for that bit there. And as you can see, there's already a drop, but that's probably because of the distance between the barrel and the sight that I've got. So, now we're going to increase the distance again. Get about halfway between the two. I'm going to fire it roughly at the same height as that last one. Just about there. And ironically, that's exactly where I was shooting. So let's try it again. And aim for that shot and see the distance. Et voila. Just below. Just below the line of the metal. So you can see how much of a drop it's got just from that size. And again, firing at USEC. I'm going to fire a few rounds here, just to make it worthwhile. Okay, now let's go take a look. Firing all those shots at the centre of the E in the USEC. And now you can see that that is actually the spread pattern from that distance. So there is a drop and it's leaning off to the left at the moment as well. But that makes me wonder, what happens if we increase the range even further with the slugs? What's going to happen then? So let's give it some distance. Now I'm going to run all the way back here and butt myself up against this concrete pillar and then unload at the line of that wall there. You can already see it dropping out the sky. Run out of ammo, typical. Line it up again. And apparently I only had 2 shots in that mag. Et voila. Right, let's go see what sort of spread that's got from this distance. And as you can see, that's covered quite a large area. So no wonder I'm not hitting anything. These things are wandering all over the show. Or it's just my bad aim. So, it turns out that the buckshot spread is actually pretty useless, anything above 50 yards, and the slugs do drop and they do tend to wander. So anything above 100 yards on those is pretty much out the question, and you do end up firing a lot more than you need to. But anyway, I hope you found the video informative. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, there's going to be new content coming soon. Leave all your comments and suggestions down below, and I'm going to see you in the next video.